The mouse does that sometimes. I don't know what causes it.
Look out!
It's him! Gado!
That's the second time I've sensed an attack without seeing a vision first.
Your mastery of
You're
the
involving.
Monado is
Nope. Evolving like a
astonishing.
Pokemon.
You cannot be permitted
Unless
to
he's
live.
digivolving, then that might be a problem.
Gado!
Who knows what he's gonna turn into?
Why are you fighting us? Remember who you are!
It's no good! He's completely under Egil's control now. Remember what Vinaya told us.
I can't believe it. I won't believe it. Gado, please! Answer me!
Oh right, he does digivolve. He turns in turns into Senza. So it is bad news to digivolve. Now, I'm talking to myself here. So don't stop staring at her butt the whole time and not do your commands. I've been doing that lately, Jesse. Look at Fiora's butt being zoomed in on the camera without paying attention to my commands.
How can you lay a hand on Sharla? You're supposed to love her. Marry her even.
I don't know or care. It changes nothing.
No! You always protected me and Juju. This isn't you.
I said I don't know you. I have
Hesitation.
crafted this body of steel so that Egil's will may be done. This body feels great. Its movement is so precise. We are unstoppable, for we are one. Perfect in body and mind.
You don't have to do this. Look at Fiora. She found herself again. Wherever you are, you must still feel pain.
Absurd.
Well then finish us off. Sharla and all. We all saw you miss a second ago. Ain't you supposed to be a crack shot? Or did that pile of junk you call a body mess up your aim, eh?
Shut your mouth!
Stubborn idiot. That was your last chance.
He's not giving up. The stories about Gado of Colony 6 are true.
Except, he still can't kill her. He's missing Sharla on purpose.
Gado, you're just like I was. You can remember who you are.
Gado, please! Don't you remember me? It's Sharla!
Wither and die as all life on Bionis will. Feel our wrath.
Now think about it. I don't know about Xenogears, but Xenosaga didn't have a lot of sad
Can you
scenes
still
in it,
use
did it?
the Monado?
Fiora? No,
I don't think it did.
you're...
Not many, anyways.
Even after losing all living flesh, Aham's heart will remain.
Xenoblade's
It is
full of
still
emotion.
present within this face.
Is that true?
Yes. It is clear from his actions towards you. The remnants of his heart. Pull him back.
Gado.
I will break the curse that allows Egil to control the faces. I need you to buy me some time.
Okay, we'll try. Ryan, we've got to help Fiora. Eh? Come on! Right!
I make it sound like she'll leave the battle for a little bit, but no, she's here. A lot of games do that when they I need some time to do shit. No, she's not in the battle anymore. Games do it.
Fiora? Was that you, or...?
As for him, he'll be fine. Don't worry.
Gado!
Forgive me, Sharla.
It's okay. It's all right now. I'm just so happy to have you back.
While I was under his control, I realized something. Egil once wished only to break the circle of suffering. He believed that if blood is spilt now, a new world will be born. But something terrible happened. And now he's consumed with vengeance.
Egil.
Go! Get out of here! Stop them doing what they did to me! To anyone else!
I promise I'll be back for you. Until then, stay safe.
Drink it. You must be thirsty.
Thanks.
Don't go dying on us. After we take Egil down, we'll get you looked at.
You don't look like any doctor I've ever seen.
I know a good doctor nearby. She is Machina, though.
It'll do. I'll be right here. Hey, kid. What's your name?
Ryan.
Do me a favor, Ryan. Take care of Sharla.
Seer, what is it?
I have an unpleasant feeling.
A vision?
No, but something is not right. The Mechon are neither attacking nor defending. It is as if they abandoned the fight as soon as it began.
Impossible. This is a key strategic position. They would never abandon it. Perhaps they have forces hidden on Mechonis.
Hidden forces? Could it be? Your Highness, Shulk and the others are in danger. Will you grant me the use of a Havres?
You intend to aid them? I need you here.
I did not have a vision, but nevertheless, I can sense something. The Mechonis is awakening.
Does he? Give it the gun I like. Come on. Damn it. I think it was still a blade. Trying to run faster with pushing the L3 button. Decided you can't gotta wherever is my save data for Star Ocean 4 is gone, so we're doing Xenoblade instead. And next time I'll try to finish Bioshock Infinite.
Vanea, where have you been?
Egil, why do you go so far to destroy the Bionis? We survived that battle. We should have created a new world in which we could live in peace.
To be fair, I could probably finish this in another stream or two, most likely. Because I can skip most things. And go straight to story and bosses.
Think of the living.
I could technically beat this next stream or two.
Are you so resigned to giving your life for this?
Life or death, I care for neither of these. The agonized cries of our brethren resound within my ears. Until they are silenced, I am deaf to all else.
Egil.
So, you have finally arrived, heir to the Monado.
You are Egil, leader of Mechonis.
That I am. Of course. You have never seen me outside my face, Yaldabaoth. But even if I am without it, you will never defeat me.
Wait. I didn't come to fight you.
Cowardice? Then relinquish the Monado and kneel before me.
I didn't come to surrender to you either. I just want to know something.
You have my undivided attention. Ask your question.
I've seen the legends of the Machina right here in the capital. I think I understand why you want to fight the Bionis. But why send the Mechon to attack the people of Bionis? I don't see the joke. We share the same world. The Homs.
You know what, Jesse? The only bad guy in anything I've ever seen that actually explains things and actually answers the main character's questions is D from Xenoblade 3. He's always willing to educate the main characters.
Cut the supply line,
right?
And starve out the enemy.
He's always educating them and answering their questions.
You understand that that is the best method by which to ensure victory. I have no resentment or hatred for the peoples of Bionis. I am simply depleting the Bionis energy. Striking back at the Titan that robbed my people of their lives.
I don't understand.
Perhaps you need me to put things more simply. All life on Bionis exists purely to feed its master.
What?
Ether. The base element of all things that exist in this world. My body, your bodies. You are aware that ether is the foundation of them all?
Yes.
Ether is power. You are the source of that power. All life that is born from the Bionis dies, and is returned to the Bionis. Unlike the Mechonis, the Bionis feeds on ether provided by those who return to it. Upon the moment of its eventual awakening, it will require an incredible number of lives.
But
That means...
What are you talking about? Are you saying we're just food?
It was the Bionis that created you for such a purpose, not I.
So you attacked Bionis to reduce the Bionis power supply?
Correct. You are nothing more than bugs to be devoured by my sworn adversary. Do not speak to me of your foolish dreams of unity.
Foolish? We only grieve for those we've lost, as you do. Machina or Homs, we've suffered the same. Don't tell me it's different.
Indeed. We have both suffered.
So then.
You doubt my convictions, my reasons. In order to avenge my people, I have risked everything. Can you say the same?
Yes, we can. To get this far, we fought long and hard.
And yet, you do not fight me. Your words are useless. It is only strength that can prevail.
Shulk, this whole thing stinks, but he's got a point.
Agreed. Egil, leader of Mechonis. The lives of the Machina, and the lives of all that lives on Bionis, are one and the same. We won't stop. Not until you realize that.
Now I shall finally rid the world of your bugs! You shall pay! You shall pay! You shall pay! You cannot withstand my power! You shall pay! You shall pay! The Monarch! You shall pay! How are you able to wield such a power?
You're mine. You're a lifesaver.
You shall pay! How could this happen, even with the Apocrypha?
You know, Egil. You know the reason.
The power of the will to protect your own. Is that what you refer to? And what of you, Vanea? You would side with those of Bionis and attack me. You have forfeited your right to exist.
Perhaps. If that is to be my fate, I gladly accept, brother. As would any of the villagers.
So the few remaining members of my people have now betrayed me. Interesting.
You're wrong! The villagers and I, we just wanted all this fighting to stop. Egil, all we wanted was to live with you in peace. Nothing more than that.
Nonsense. There will never be peace until the Bionis is destroyed.
Brother!
Your blade. It did not cut deep enough.
The Golden Mechon.
Permit me to apologize for calling you bugs just now. You proved to be a worthy adversary after all.
Now I can't unsee it, Jeffrey. The terrible audio sync. Or whatever it's called. Oh, 2 has terrible. The music's even too loud or it's too quiet. It's really rare if at all I have a perfect balance of the two. Because if you turn it up one little bit, it's too loud. Turn it down, it's too low. I don't know what to do about it. Can't do anything about it, really. Playing this again and thinking about it, now I can't get it out of my head that how bad Xenoblade 2's audio balancing is.
Prepare to die. Shulk. No. Zanza.
Zanza.
I won't let you kill Shulk.
You. That light. So you have returned. Our grievances have come and gone. But you are willing to lay down your life to prevent me from achieving my dream. You were the one who said we would live together, Lady Mayneth.
Yes. Mayneth, the villagers, everyone loved you. That is why they wish to live alongside you. It's all so clear now. To Mayneth and to me.
I waited until the day when you would awaken once more and create a world full of light. But you are nothing more than a traitor. To me, to all those who worshipped you, and to our fallen brethren.
Please, you have to listen to me. Egil!
I will not listen. Your words mean nothing. You have sided with my sworn enemy. And gods can never exist alongside mortals. Mayneth!
Egil!
Mechonis, it is I, Egil, I, your devoted servant, offer my body and mind to replace Mayneth as your new soul.
I didn't realize it was 8 o'clock already.
Take my spirit and be reawakened. Mechonis!
We have to run! Get out of here! The whole city's gonna come down! Shulk! Run where? We have to get out of the city! Get as far away as we can!
And thank God the teleports worked instantly. As you were running.
Gado!
With no slowdown.
Where are you? Gado!
Sharla, what are you doing?
He's gone. He's not here anymore.
There's no time. We have to get ourselves out.
No! I have to find him! Gado!
Pull yourself together. Remember, Sharla, we've got a job to do.
I know in anime games, a slap to the face breaks him out of a panic, but
What's gonna happen to
I don't think that will work the same in real life. It might break the panic, but it probably will also make him hit you back.
All right.
I get the concept. When someone's freaking out over something they can recover from, you slap them to snap them out of it, right? But I understand why. But in real life, you probably get punched back.
Shulk!
Gado!
I'm glad I'm on time. There, it's you.
And don't give me that shit about Ryan slapping a woman across the face. It's like that. He didn't do it to be. He didn't do it to be a dick. He did it to snap her out of it.
Sharla.
Don't give me that bullshit. That oh, he sucks because he hit a woman. No. He did to snap her out of it. Sure, there's plenty of other ways to do it, but, you know. He didn't do it from malicious intent.
A sign?
Yes.
I always hated the whole, you can never hit women.
Preceded by a sign.
If you can hit a man, no matter what you are, you should be able to hit women the same way, as long as it's legit reason to hit. Not, obviously, don't do it at random. Don't hit anyone at random. But if someone's trying to hurt you or making a fight with you, doesn't matter what they are, you should have the right to defend yourself and hit back without any consequences.
We are on the sword of the Mechonis.
Otherwise, don't hit people. This is a joke and you know the person.
Calm down. It's moving. Are we too late? Melia, be safe. All units retreat immediately. The Mechonis is about to awaken.
Damn it! I was counting on you, runt.
What's happening?
It's like we're floating in midair. Fiora, are you doing this?
Lady Mayneth, you have awakened once more.
This light. Was it you who saved us when we fell from the fortress? Mayneth. Where's Fiora?
It's okay. I'm here too. After all that occurred at the fortress, my soul was exhausted. But I was revived by the cry of a young Holmes. By his wish to protect you all.
Gado.
If he had not acted as a shield, I would have been unable to save you. I am sorry.
Gado saved us. Now he's...
Huh? The Mechonis. Where's Egil?
Shug, do you hear it? The awakening of the Mechonis. This is my pain. The pain of my people, echoing through the millennia.
Also, Mechonis grew her hand back. That was chopped off. The arm was chopped off, and now it's recovered. So she can regenerate. I say she because the Mechonis was originally Mayneth's body, so. Even though Egg was in control, so was she.
I'll kill him! That murdering monster is gonna pay!
Atharon!
Fiora?
Sorry, I can't do it.
Fiora!
That hurts. Where are we?
That was a close one, but we made it.
Alvis.
You are aboard Junks, the Machina ship.
It was he who informed us that you were in danger. I'm glad we found you in time.
Thank you.
Hey! What a stroke of luck! You're still alive!
Dixon!
Dixon the Dick is here. Dixon the Dick is here. Now it's a real party.
So you were unable to stop Egil.
Sorry, Father. I have failed you.
Vanea, there's no need to apologize.
So, what do we do now? At this rate, that blasted Egil's gonna destroy Bionis.
Alvis, what happened to the Allied force?
I informed His Highness of the possibility that the Mechonis would awaken. His Highness is wise. He will have acted to minimize casualties.
That's good.
Brother.
There is still time.
Fiora? No, you're...
So it is her.
The Mechonis and I exist as one. Egil is using ether energy absorbed from the Bionis to force it to move. There is still time before the Mechonis fully adapts to the ether.
Egil is at the core of the Mechonis. He will be controlling the Mechonis from there. Only by destroying the core will you be able to stop the Mechonis.
But how are we to get there? The Mechonis capital is destroyed.
Father, how much remaining energy does Junks have?
Don't worry. I made sure to fill her up.
On the back of the Mechonis is a huge cooling duct. We should be small enough to enter the control core section via the duct's heat transfer conduits. Junks can take us as far as the duct.
You have our gratitude. We must go there at once.
Then let's get a move on. This one's for Gado.
Here, here.
Too right. Gado's wishes live on through me. We will fight to the end.
So that's where you've been hiding. Then I guess it's almost time to finish this.
When you are ready to depart for the Mechonis, let my father know. I will prepare the vessel.
Understood.
Oi! Look at that! What the...
There is little time left. We must stop Egil this time. It is in your hand, Shulk.
I know.
Do my eyes deceive me? The Mechonis is moving.
Oi, you! I'm warning you! You better not drop me! You let me go, and you'll be doing sit-ups for the rest of your life! Yes, Colonel!
Linnea.
I am sorry. For Lady Mayneth's will to be realized, I had no choice but to use your body. Even so...
Actually, I'm grateful. Thanks to this body, I got to see Shulk and the others again.
Where is Lady Mayneth now?
Shall I call her? She is usually asleep. Maybe she just doesn't want to disturb me. It's an unusual feeling. 2 hearts in one body. It's not every day you get to experience something like this.
I see. That is a great relief.
It's as if I can see into her heart. We each know what the other's thinking, but it's strange. It feels like there's a part of my heart that's hidden. It's the part that holds Mayneth's feelings, and I can't see them. Maybe it's only natural. Everyone has 1 or 2 secrets, right? But I know how much she cares about this world. That's why I'm happy to let her use my body.
Fiora, I think Lady Mayneth is glad that she met you.
Yeah, I know.
How many lasers has the Mechonis got? Or is it just back on attacking us? Hey, look at the lasers on the ground. How many lasers do you need in a Titan? Or Titan?
Shulk, good news from His Highness. The Allied force retreated in time. Casualties were kept to a minimum.
Glad to hear it.
That's great news.
All areas are being prepared for evacuation. We can only hope they make it.
We won't let them down. This is one fight we can't afford to lose.
Here upon Ricky, all set! Ricky, bounce some heads! We'll go with you. Can't beat strength in numbers.
Really? You're a tough old-timer.
What's this? The old fossil wants to tag along. As long as you don't slow us down.
Let's see who makes it through the battle.
We're here. Everyone ready?
Ready.
Anytime.
Leave it to here upon Ricky.
Hey, Shulk. What is it this time? Stop worrying and come on.
The Monado isn't at full strength. I don't know if it can beat Egil.
You talking about that apocryph whatchamacallit thing? Don't worry. He's no match for all of us together.
At least the previous encounter allowed us to gauge how he fights. We won't make the same mistakes again.
The core is directly linked to the Apocrypha generator. Destroy the generator, and the Apocrypha field will deactivate, allowing Shulk's Monado to function properly again.
Now you tell us. I wish you'd said something earlier. Oh, Shulk, did you hear that? Looks like you'll get your wish.
Something's not right.
What?
Egil. He called me Zanza. The same Zanza who devastated Mechonis. What did he mean?
He was just trying to get to you.
I told you before, right? I haven't had any visions lately.
Yeah?
But I still know, if I concentrate, I feel like something will happen, and it does.
Are you saying you don't need a vision to know what comes next? Pull the other one.
Ryan, you're going to scratch your head with your right hand.
What are you on about, Shulk? Stop playing around. Oh. But how did you do that?
I can't work it out. Ever since we came to Mechonis, my abilities have been changing. Why would that happen? If it's true that Zanza used the Monado to lay waste to Mechonis, then... is it right for me to use it? Is what I'm trying to do really the right thing?
Shulk!
What's wrong?
It's happening to him too! Shulk! Hold on! You all right?
Yeah. It's okay. I'm fine now.
Man.
Your control of the Monado has always been flawless. It never crossed my mind that this would happen to you too. Are you sure you're okay?
Perhaps you are suffering this much because you put all your energy into fighting the effect of the Apocrypha.
Ain't you learnt yet, Shulk? How many times do I have to tell you? If something's up, you've got to spit it out, man. I ain't just talking about visions. I mean, whatever's on your mind. All right?
Sorry, Ryan.
Don't go apologizing. It's my fault for not noticing. Let's get one thing straight. I've still got your back.
Thanks. No.
Huh?
Prepare to die. Shulk. No. Zanza.
This wasn't caused by the Apocrypha. It's a completely different kind of power.
Shulk.
What's happening to me?
I know I should be glad we made it this far, but if we don't find the Apocrypha generator soon...
Exactly. The fight against Egil's not going to be easy with the Monado in its current state. And we don't know what kind of toll it'll take on Shulk's body. We have to destroy that generator.
It's up ahead.
Shulk?
There's a strong energy coming from up ahead. That has to be it.
Really?
Yes.
Then this is it. Egil's gonna be scrap metal when I'm through with him.
It's just as I thought. The Monado feels the same as it did before the Apocrypha took effect. No, it feels even more powerful. The Bionis Monado and this Monado, they have to be connected. Somehow.
Because you aren't here. Not anymore.
Why am I remembering that dream? Why now? Without the power, I can't stop Egil. I have to concentrate. All I have to think about is how to stop the Mechonis. If the Monado does bring about the end, then I know what to do. Fiora!
Shulk, what were you thinking about?
Nothing.
So... it's like that, is it?
Really, it's nothing.
Listen, Shulk. If it's too hard for you to handle on your own, talk to me. Huh?
Fiora...
You can tell any of the others as well. We're all here for you. Don't forget that.
You're right. You're here for me.
Of course. And don't overdo it, okay? We all saw what happened. Is your arm okay?
Yeah, it's not bad. I'll live.
Oi! You two! Is something up?
No! It's nothing. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Shulk. You can...
Oh, she's asking.
This... machine... is this...
Yes. The Apocrypha generator.
Yeah, let's trash the thing. We take this out and it's plain sailing for Shulk.
It should be. It is a miracle that you have been able to use the Monado at all.
Hear that?
Are you really all right?
Yeah. I'm... fine. Vinaya, we need to find Egil.
The control core is directly above. It is not far.
Wait! It's moving!
No! We're too late!
You mean...
The Mechonis functions have been restored!
No, it can't be!
Yes! You puny pests are too late!
Fall back! Everyone fall back!
He's gone and done it.
Huh?
The Mechonis has struck. Not good. I think it must have hit somewhere on Bionis.
No.
Move out! Don't forget, we've still got a job to do.
Right! What?
Does it?
I know we can. You don't need to tell me. I can do it. I know I can.
Chew on that, a pock or whatever. We did it, Shulk. Shulk? Oi! Whoa.
What's happened to the Monado?
It must have changed just as the generator was destroyed. It's amazing.
Now we're talking. Next up, Egil.
Can you go on?
Me? I'm alright. Come on, we have to stop Egil.
Back on track. Just like I said. The kid'll come through.
Naturally. Everything is falling into place.
Heh, you can say that again.
But only as long as we remain within the margins of fate. I know not how things will proceed from this point.
So, you worms have finally arrived.
Egil! Stop the Mechonis! There has to be a way for us to live in peace! There's no reason for us to fight! You must stop this now!
My reasons are clear, and truer than yours.
What's that?
Look! It's Bionis!
May the roar of the Mechonis be the wrath of my people. How many?
Huh?
How many do you think died in that attack? Hundreds? Maybe thousands?
Egil! You'll regret this!
Brother!
Hi, how are you?
Stop this!
Welcome in.
You'll destroy the Bionis. Let us put an end to our torment.
How are you?
It ends when I say it ends. I will end our curse by destroying the world.
You must realize that is not Lady Maynard's wish. That's why she left us her legacy, our whole world.
Pure nonsense. That thing lurking within
What's
the
your name?
Holmes girl is no longer
Hate the blue
our
background.
god.
Just a minute.
This world.
After
no
Jack, how are you?
For gods.
Hope you're doing okay. Sorry, the blue letters in a black background and the dark theme. It's really hard to see.
The Bionis and spread its ashes across the world.
Oh, what was the flaws to you?
Then I'll turn the Monado into dust. Only then
I pray
will
up
there be peace.
until Xenoblade 3 came out, I didn't know Xenoblade existed. That's how out of touch I was. But I did play Xenosaga since the 2000s, so that's why my name is there. And yes, I do. It is tuned up her ass. Nope. Okay. I don't do the side quests, to be honest. I don't do much side quests in any game, single game, besides 3. Come on, break. You. Are you even talking that thing? Yeah. So when the HP doesn't go down, it's broken, right? Or is it just delayed? Oh, yeah? I didn't know that. I'm also level 99 on normal mode, so I don't think it really matters if I unlock it anymore. I do fine with New Game Plus and on normal mode. Any closer? Oh, yeah? I'm already max level, so I don't think I have to worry about that.
Incredible. Whoa.
A lot of playthroughs. A lot of playthroughs, and some grinding here and there towards the end.
Don't do it!
Between the two, yeah. I don't think everyone's on level 99. I think just the three girls and maybe Shulk. Just because I pick favorites / female characters to be main party battle companions, so
Kill him.
Kill
him. That voice.
So Xenoblade 2 is hard for me because I choose favorite blades, and
I will.
And that's without any healers, you're not beating later bosses. He's there.
Finish him. End it. It is what you want.
Melia.
Yes, I want to.
She's my top favorite. I love Melia so much.
For Fiora, for the Emperor, for my home.
You must find your Monado.
Melia has definitely become my second favorite character of all time. Next to Cosmos, of course. Cosmos has always been #1 in everything.
Once wished only to break the circle of suffering.
Until I've scrapped each and every one of you!
Maynard, the villagers, everyone loved you. Every person.
Yes.
That is why they wish to live alongside you.
End it.
It's all so clear. To
Yeah.
Maynard and to me.
I hear some people absolutely hate her. And I'm like okay. I love her. And that's all that matters.
Why didn't you do it? Killing me would have saved your world.
I've forgotten all about that.
Forgotten about it?
Oh, yeah?
I realized that we both share the same pain. Egil.
Well, you know the
I
blades.
don't have any
You know blades are in for praying for 2 right now.
You do not. I still do.
I know. But I won't do it.
Cosmos.
If you
Definitely
do
my
not
favorite
kill me
though.
now, my
I got
blade
all
will
the blades
annihilate
but
every
the side
last one
quest
of your
blades.
people. Even then,
I can't kill you, but I can stop your blade. And I'll do it. Over and over again until...
Those are the only ones I don't got, and I'm missing
we
one.
understand each
By
other.
normal means. Other than that, I
Okay.
have them all.
you have used the Monado
I
well.
prefer Pyro. I prefer Pyro over
Honestly
Myther.
believe you are
Myther's
its master.
fine too. Don't get me wrong, but I prefer Pyro over Myther.
Mechonis and Bionis once lived in harmony. they coexisted in peace, without hatred or strife.
Now, we won't be going to 2 as soon as I'm done here. 1, I have to beat the game because of that one save file thing.
I'm not very good at answering
But
such questions.
I'm trying to finish my current streams, which is a lot of them.
What lies beyond this world?
And then I'm gonna go on a PS2 hiatus. If I'm even using that term right.
That aside from the Bionis and the Mechonis,
After I complete my bunch of games I started, I'm going to stop playing a bunch of PS2 games. And maybe some PS1 games on the side. My goal is to beat some of the PS2 games and maybe some of the PS1 games for the first time. Because there's a lot of games I haven't beaten. And the whole point of doing a bunch of PS2 games is to beat a bunch of those. Here's hoping. Oh, I love 2. 2 is my favorite. Out of the 3.
Leave this place. That is something I have never considered. However, it would be a
I like the characters more.
amazing sight.
Egil, I wish to see that the people of Bionis and the people of Mechonis live in peace and harmony and take care of one another.
Love my boy
I
Rex.
wish this for the future of our descendants.
Yes, I too desire
Rex is a character that you even hate or don't or love, so that's what I've gathered from people.
Everybody shared the belief that the prosperity of our 2 worlds would continue for all eternity.
Oh yeah? Oh, don't worry. I have a lot of I have tons of games, mostly JRPGs that I have not finished.
The existence of the Mechonis, or rather, the existence
And I've been getting them since the 2000s onward. You're not alone there. That's the whole point of me going on a marathon on PS2, maybe some PS1 games to beat some of them. I never beat Xenogears, so maybe I add that to the list of games that I want to beat. It's the only Xeno game besides X, excuse me, that I haven't played. I haven't beaten.
By Zanza, who directed his sword at Mechonis.
I don't understand. Does being
What do you mean,
controlled by the
Xenoblade
Monado
2?
mean you will eventually
Yeah,
become Zanza?
it's.
The Monado is.
I heard a lot of people say it's complicated.
Zanza is the Monado.
I don't even know how to use it.
One and the same.
To be fair.
In order to perpetuate the existence of his soul, Zanza inhabits beings of Bionis. But you appear to be different.
But I also don't. I don't have any healers.
How well
Too much. Oh no, Nia has healers. I guess now, but
can break the
in my
curse
in my
of
file.
Zanza. And was that not precisely our wish, Lady Mayneth?
I don't know much about any curse. For now, all I can do is this, Egil. We can live in peace.
Oh really? Oh, you're a streamer then, huh?
Again. I see. Yes, you're right.
Ah. What do you tend to stream?
No!
My next stream would me trying to beat Bioshock Infinite. When this stream ends, the next time I stream, that's the game I'm gonna try to finish. I beat Bioshock Infinite before. It's my second playthrough, second time beating it when I get around to it. But I beat Bioshock 1 for the first time, and 2 I just...
Dixon, why?
Nothing wrong with 2, but it's like... The one thing they had to end in Bioshock 1, that you have to do that throughout Bioshock 2, off and on, and I just couldn't. Plus, it was just way too hard. It took too much effort.
Who are you?
It's you.
So I gave up on that.
Yes. Now you remember. It's been a long time. Hasn't it, Eggle? Too long. Huh?
Zanza's disciple.
Zanza's disciple? Eggle, what do you mean? Dixon, what are you?
I told you it's
don't have to
it's
explain
Dixon the Dick.
anything.
I'm telling you.
As they say,
I told you.
seeing is believing.
I've been saying this whole.
Now,
I've been calling him that this whole
witness it with your
playthrough.
own
Dixon the
eyes.
Dick.
The moment of Lord Zanza's return.
There's the reason why I was calling him Dixon the Dick.
Shulk! Get away from him! No! Ah!
Zanza! I won't let you
I see.
do this!
I know about Dragon Ball, Xenoblade playthrough videos. I saw a streamer play it. I have not seen anything about Let's Go Pikachu. I'm not much of a Pokemon player, but I might try some of the Switch Pokemon games at some point. I'll pick those up at some point and try them. Stream them.
Wait, who's this?
But I haven't played Pokemon since Pokemon Crystal and Game Boy Color. That's how
Do not be surprised.
how long did I play the Pokemon
Everything in
game?
this world is dictated by the passage of fate.
But there's some Pokemon games at my local Walmart, so maybe I'll pick those up at some point.
Time can flow only towards
See if I can get back into the series.
That is the vision of which I, the Monado, am the origin. That which will be, will be. This was all predestined. Ever since I came to
I also
reside
record
within Shulk,
a lot of my streams
What do
and
you
put them on
mean?
my YouTube, so.
Zanza grew tired from our battle. And then the High Entier ancestors trapped him.
I'm currently uploading to it right now because I have so many videos to upload.
His soul, and hence the Monado, was confined to Osse Tower.
In those ruins? But what does this have to do with Shulk?
Did you forget? Who discovered those ruins? Who happened to be there?
Hey, what's Pokemon LA?
Who's the survivor we found? And who brought back that survivor?
I'm not very good at abbreviations
What
until
are
I
you
learn them.
saying? You planned all this when you found Shulk?
Jackpot. It was all for this day. In fact, there was never anyone called Shulk to begin with.
What?
my soul existed inside the Monado. It was fated that I be released. It was shown to me in a vision. At last the time finally came, and then...
The people who found the Monado and freed it...
Wow, guys, I've been streaming almost 10 hours again.
He sucked the lives from them.
Oh, Pokemon Legends,
so he could
Legends
live.
are
Shulk was among them.
Oxus? Oh, wait.
That's impossible. We grew up together.
That's a normal stream for me, though, Jazzy.
An empty shell.
I tend to stream
He
six
appeared to live because
to
I became his life force.
16 hours, give or take.
That is until he had matured as my new vessel and become worthy of wielding the Monado, allowing me to truly awaken.
Yeah, it's different. It's
Lord Zanza is
it's
the
Ray
soul of the
Unit
bodies,
1, 2, 3.
But he still needs a living body.
It's an Evangelion reference, or it used to be. And then I deleted my old YouTube account because of copyright issues.
Make me laugh.
Why use Shulk?
So it's actually now at Ray Unit 1, 2, 3. So
There was no particular reason. Shulk merely happened
I
to
do
be there
get
at the
a little
time.
extreme.
There you have it.
I do get very extreme when I'm pissed off. I say so many terrible, fucked up things.
At least.
So then, Shulk's ability to use the Monado.
So, and my jokes range from all kinds. None of them are funny, mind you, but they range from all kinds.
Lord
So
Zanza can see the passage of fate. He simply led you to the inevitable. The destruction of Colony 9. The death of that pompous old high-entier fool. And that grunt gaddo's
So,
miserable demise.
you're okay with that?
All of it.
Evil.
Yeah.
you're more than welcome to come and stream and
There's more.
talk on chat.
We haven't even got to the best part.
What are you gonna do, Dixon?
Don't you get it? You're just in the way. The lot of you.
We just beat
This world was created by Lord Zanza.
we just beat
by the very Bionis itself.
Xenoblade Secret
Then you
Ending.
things think you
Oh
could
shit, wait a minute.
just spring up all
Just a
over
minute,
that
I'll type it in.
place.
All life that is born from me must be returned to me eventually to complete the cycle. For me to continue my existence as before, then all must be restored to its former order.
In other words, the destruction and recreation of
Okay,
the world. Nothing more to it.
First, we must eliminate my greatest obstacle. You, Mayneth, the Mechonis!
The Bionis!
Bionis moves!
I've been waiting. Waiting for this day. Zanza!
Brother! Stop! You're too weak!
I don't care. I will gladly sacrifice myself to eliminate Zanza. As long as he lives, there can be no peace for us, or for the people of Bionis.
Ha! Then you shall cease to exist. By the wrath of my blade!
The colors seem off.
It's...
No, I don't know how the colors look to you, but... Oh yeah, I played Digimon.
The meaning of wrath.
Current game I'm trying to finish before I go on a PS2 marathon. Not PS1. It's those and Last Hope, but apparently my save is gone, so I don't know what happened. What that fucking happened to that? So I have to replay it back to where I was for Star 4. But Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy 9, Digimon Slavic. I have a lot of them, by the way. Neptunia, Game Maker Revolution, Bioshock Infinite, Tales of Xillia, New Game Plus, Unknown Mode, Bioshock Infinite, this game, and I gotta get back to Persona 3 Reload at some point. Yeah, I started a lot of them, but now I'm gonna try to finish them so I can get some PS2 games done. Yeah, I mean, this is great.
It is from me that all
okay.
life is born. It lives only for me, and it shall be returned.
Oh, thanks for the follow. Because we seem to be doing the same thing. There you go. You follow and I follow you back, since we seem to we're both streamers and we both upload to YouTube.
So you have finally unleashed your Monado.
Is your YouTube name the same? Is your streamer name?
I finally understand.
You have just one too.
The futures of our children belong to them alone. Though we are their creators, their lives are theirs to control. Even if the passage of fate is as you have decided.
No problem.
I will teach you the strength.
You're pretty similar to games I play, so I'm sure I would like some of your streams. Don't you worry. Give me that close up. Yes. And don't take it away. There we go. Yep. Hero has a big ass.
Every living being but yourself. Then I choose to fight.
Okay.
Fight for them.
That's right. We won't let you erase everyone's futures.
This battle is mine, Mayneth.
Out of here.
Is that all you've got?
1, 2. Hold. You're mine.
Is that all you've got?
Double blade.
Take this.
This music is great too.
You're out of here.
I don't know my favorite. I never really thought about it. I do like this one a lot. This means pretty good too.
Something wrong. Is this the height of your skill? You call yourself a god, and you talk of sharing this world with me. So that's why the dead boy is important to you. The Homs are nothing but bacteria clinging to my body.
They are living beings. If you cannot understand this, you have no right to call yourself a god.
And who decides that? A god? Because only a god may decide. This world only needs one god made.
Is it one word, maybe?
May you rot in that
Did I ask you, is it one word?
Fiora!
Face me like a god. If not, then say goodbye to your.
Wait, I think I might have found you. Ah, okay. You're the one with the Xenoblade 2 YouTube icon, right?
Such a fool.
This is what I wish. This world belongs to you
All right.
all. Create a world with no need for
There you go.
gods.
I got a new subscriber as well. With that's not you though. Huh.
Zenza, disappear. He's gone.
Yep, I gotcha.
And things ain't looking good for us.
Yeah, somebody. I just got a new subscriber, Jesse, from on YouTube. He went 6 minutes ago.
Let it begin. The ceremony of destruction and recreation.
Huh. Oh, are you the one that says Mode 47 Trophy Hunter? That's not your name. Or do you go by a different name on YouTube? YouTube. No. Yeah. Right now it's showing this Model 47 Trophy Hunter is a new subscriber. But subscribing on YouTube, by the way.
Vanea, I'm sorry.
You and the person apparently that showed up here.
I understand. I always knew it might come to this.
Go, Vanea. Do what you must, while there is still time remaining. All hope is not lost.
No! You must come with me.
It's not showing you as a maybe YouTube's not the best. I believe you when you say you're a subscriber. Whatever reason, YouTube's like, nah, we're not gonna tell you about it. I believe you. Don't worry.
Oh, brother. Melia?
I understand your feelings. Leave it to us. We know what we must do. We will do all we can for the people of Mechonis.
Now go. Shulk can still be saved. Do not let the last glimmer of hope be extinguished.
Egil, go in peace.
Let's go. We're leaving the Mechonis. Ryan, take care of Shulk.
Got it.
You okay?
Yes.
The Monado's gone. For Monado.
Good. It still works. The whole place is gonna blow. We must return to Junks via the central factory.
Let's go!
Dun-Dun, what about Egil?
He'll fight Zanza to the very end. But we have our part of the bargain. Once he's gone, we're the only
Yeah,
ones
it's
left.
like it's showing the other guy that subscribed like 6 minutes ago, but it won't show you for some reason.
Goodbye, my brother.
Well, don't worry, I believe you. It's just whatever we're using YouTube's like, no, I'm not gonna tell you. Yeah, you get Ryan out of the fucking party. No, don't do this to me. No. I would play as Melee, but I like Fiora's combat better because I can just spam things. With this one, I have to do a lot more. With Melee, I kind of have to pick and choose. But it also sucks because Melia's AI is not the best. She should be using her elemental attacks, but she doesn't most of the time for some reason. Oh well. Let's see. Yeah, the notifications usually tell me when someone subscribes on YouTube, but for whatever reason, YouTube's like, we're not gonna tell you about this one. Don't know why it does that sometimes. I swear, I'm sure most of my subscribers on YouTube, I didn't even know were there, besides the fact that the number went up. So it's YouTube's blunder, unfortunately. That just shows up later. Yeah, I uploaded my New Game Plus of Leon and Ada stories on Resident Evil 4 Remake. That's finished. And I finished Xenoblade earlier on New Game Plus as well. So, that'll be I'll try to upload those as soon as possible. I was gonna do Bioshock Infinite, but I spent like almost 7 hours doing Xenoblade. I wanted a break from heavy action games for tonight, so I decided to record some Xenoblade 1. New Game Plus. Wait, what? Oh, wait a minute, hold up. Yeah, I bought the deluxe edition / pre-order, so it cost me like $70 or $80, but I was looking forward to it. At first I don't really like hard games because I'm not very good at them. That's why a lot of times I play on easy and stuff. And easy would give me a hard time, but then once I got used to it and got more upgrades and better equipment, it's like it wasn't as bad on easy. Yeah, a lot of games I play on easier New Game Plus if I can. The Kingdom Hearts games I play on hard mode, which is proud mode. And Devil May Cry 3 with both Berger and Dante, I'm willing to do all difficulties. Understandable. a lot of people don't even know about. They know about Xenogears, but a lot of them don't know about Xenosaga. The only reason I find out about Xenosaga is because of Xenoblade. But I've also, just like Persona with Persona 5, a lot of people started playing the older games in the series. Like when Persona 5 made Persona popular, a lot of people went to Persona 4 and 3, and that's what they're doing with Xenoblade, Xeno series as well. People seeing that play and enjoy Xenoblade, a lot of them will go back and play the previous, like, Xenosaga and Xenogears. But Xenogears might be one of the games I beat on my next time after I beat my current ones.
You must succeed, Lady Maynard.
My streams are random, so they're never 100% the same time. But I try to stream most every day or every other day or so. Depends if I'm sick, then obviously I don't. But I try to stream usually every day or night.
The Mechonis.
If not every other day.
Look starboard.
Sometimes I stream at night, sometimes I stream during the day. Sometimes I stream in the afternoon and stream all the way to the morning. I'm very random, I don't have a schedule.
It's Telethia.
Oh, okay. I tend to sleep during the day though a lot of times, so probably two anyways.
Not getting away.
Dixon!
Listen, it's over. Time for you all to return to the Bionis. Nice and quietly.
That's enough! Why, Dixon? What made you like this? Shulk looked up to you, respected you.
Dixon, don't let Zanza control you. Wake up!
You can quit your belly aching. I'm in total control. I've always been
He's
like
Dixon the Dick.
Ever since long before.
There's a reason why I was calling him that the whole playthrough.
Before we were born. Now you get it. It's just like Egil said. I'm Lord Zanza's disciple. Dixon of the Trinity!
I also watch people's streams and talk to them during my live stream, so if they see me tapping away at the computer, I'm either looking something up or I'm watching somebody else stream.
You waste of space. Not so tough without Shulk, eh? Stupid beast. You should be grateful. Not everyone has a war buddy like me to lead them along. Tasted good, didn't they? The victory drinks we used to share.
I'll kill you!
What?
I can't remember how much is left of this. I think we're almost done pretty much, right?
Melia, are you alright?
I don't remember. we're close to the end, I know, but I can't remember how much longer we have.
Dixon! He works for the Bionis! He shot Shulk in the back! Is this true? Dixon?
He made terrible friends.
Here. Your Telethia are no match for our Havres squadron.
Monk Guard ran off to escape in the beginning of the game, got himself blasted by a bunch of Mechon weaponry because he went towards the Mechonis instead of to the Bionis. And Dixon the Dick has been a betrayer since the beginning, just playing a ruse.
Are you involved in this as well?
Your Highness, your naivety
And you got
is
this
quite
bitch.
charming, but it is also your undoing. I had much fun playing with you and your father.
What? What is this light?
Ether
Yeah.
particles emitted
So I know we gotta
so that
fight her
Bionis can be
in the
destroyed
Bionis
and
chest.
reborn.
And then we go to fight Alvis and we don't fight Alvis, but fight Dixon's left there, reveal who Alvis is, and then it's Prison Island, and then it's the final spot. If I'm right.
They are Telethia.
Lorithia! Let him go!
You misunderstand, child. This is the reason why High Entia are born. Do not blame poor old me.
Explain yourself!
It's just like she says. The High Entia are a race created by Lord Zanza to eliminate any annoying life forms in the preparation for the rebirth of the Bionis. Their bodies contain a gene that, when the time comes,
Hence why they were breeding with humans to produce Telethia, not Telethia,
It can't be.
High Entia to not have this gene anymore. Or at least make it so dormant that this won't happen to him.
You are our only hope.
That's one of the main. That's one of not the reasons why her father and brother was so so dedicated to making sure she becomes the queen.
It just means you're gonna get crushed by one. That's the only thing you're good for. Rise up, pets. Do my bidding. Kill your lovely sister.
Just hold on! I'll find a way to save you!
Melia! So sorry. I always placed such a...
Maybe we can finish this tonight. Well, it's morning now.
Don't say such things, brother!
Maybe we can finish this on stream.
At least I can still shoulder the destiny of our people. The burden meant for you.
Then my recording gets to the 2-hour mark.
These moments
I'm gonna end the recording. And then start a new one up and probably use that to finish off the game if I'm able to. Let's see how tired I am.
Melia! Father's wish and the future of the High Entia are in your hands. Yours and Shulk's.
Telethia! Destroy him!
Yeah, no, I know. It's like, even though I love 2, Xenoblade, and how much I love 3, Xenoblade 1 is my most played. In terms of from beginning to end, all 3 games have at least 300 hours in each of them. But I've beaten this multiple times.
Where am I?
Actually, I might end the recording. When we get to inside the chest where the heart is, or I do it after we get past that part. One of the two. That way I can that way the last video will be the prison island.
What was I doing?
And then the rest of it.
What was the purpose of my life?
I created a lot more. Maybe. I even beat the DLC a couple times. Which I'm not sure if I'm gonna go straight to that or just finish the games I have and then go to it, but I haven't figured that out yet.
No. I've got it wrong.
I haven't decided yet, but I might do DLC after this just to finish Xenoblade 1.
I was never alive.
In general. And
It was Zanza.
and then I'll move on to Bioshock 3.
Everything I did was...
Do you want to say...
I'll probably be playing on casual mode, but yeah, it is a little harder because you can't carry over New Game Plus. There's no New Game Plus on it. Which is strange because Orna, the DLC for 2, has the ability for a New Game Plus, but then in 3 they took it out. I don't know why.
Only you.
So Torna is very unique with the New Game Plus in it. It's also short, a lot shorter, so I might.
Here. Nicole made you a wonderful new
I don't know if I do the side quest. I did the side quest once.
Your Monado, I mean. It uses the latest
But
Machina technology.
probably gonna
Use it when you wake up.
skip. Yeah,
Let's all go on
gonna put in
living.
casual mode, make it easier. But I'm probably gonna skip side quest if it allows me to. Make it faster. I might have to grind a little bit because you know in casual mode, some of the places you need to go could be trouble.
Thankfully, the Mechon did us a favor by fortifying it for us. It should hold out for a while.
It's ironic. We want to escape Zanza, but we can't leave his body, the Bionis.
Well, this is our home.
Princess, I have to know. Should we be worried about the evacuated Hyentia?
I cannot be sure, but I believe not. All those who survived are part Homs like me.
Understood.
If they ever do transform, I will be among them. If that time comes, you know what to do.
Are you sure?
Everyone is obliged to accept their fate.
No way. There's no way Callian would leave the fate of the Hyentia to you if that was going to happen.
Precisely. And Melia, if we are to survive, we must fight Zanza and the Telethia. It may not be the case with all of them, but a large number of Telethia were once Hyentia. Your subjects and your brethren.
I am prepared for that. Even if it means harming my brethren, it is for the protection of the
You're gonna get
survivors.
another drink.
That is the final wish of my father and brother. I will fight
I'll wait till the cutscenes are
to
done.
free the souls stolen by Zanza.
You're a fighter, Melia. We will need all your strength in the fight ahead.
How's Shulk?
He's going to make it. His wound has closed. I think Maynith used the last of her power to protect him.
So he's okay?
Linada is tending to him now. Fiora?
He won't wake up. It's like his consciousness has sunk to the bottom of a cold, dark lake. I keep saying his name, but he doesn't respond.
Zanza's gonna pay for this.
What if the Telethia attack?
Then we'll have to fight without Shulk. That's why we've strengthened our defenses.
That weapon I made should come in handy as well.
We're backed into a corner, but we'll give it all we've got.
Can your resistance truly achieve anything?
What do you mean by that, Alvis?
Exactly what I said. We were all born of the Bionis, of Zanza. It is Zanza's will that the Telethia return us to the body from whence we came. Whether we die of old age or in battle, we all eventually return to the Bionis. We cannot escape this fate. Am I wrong?
You've got it backwards, man. Just because he thinks it doesn't make it so. We decide whether to keep living or not.
I agree. Even though he's our creator, that doesn't afford him the right to take our lives on a whim.
Technically, he does. Technically, you can.
Such morals
You create something. You can easily you have the right to take it away, I guess. So.
That is the fate decided by a god.
You are mistaken if you think we will simply accept such a fate and wait to die.
We'll never stop fighting, not till the end.
To Zanza, the outcome is the same. Thus, your logic is flawed.
It ain't the outcome that's important. It's the will to fight back.
Even if you die in vain.
Alvis, whose side are you on? You scared or something? Frightened of a few Telethia?
Stop this. There's no point fighting amongst ourselves.
I think he's just bringing up a point.
Fiora.
He's partially right, because like,
I need to go and get some air.
if you die trying to keep yourself alive, you know. His point is that if you end up dying over something that's impossible, is it really worth it? I think that's what I think that's what he's trying to say. Like, is it worth it if you die in the process of trying to stay alive? Especially if it's something that could possibly be impossible to do. I think that's his point. At least that's how I see it. Okay, well, this cutscene plays. I'm going to get a drink real quick.
Fiora, are you all right?
Guess I wasn't
We're
hiding
back.
it well. I didn't want to worry anyone.
It must be difficult living with that body.
I'm getting more and more used to it. But people still look at me funny. Oh, it's not that bad. It feels pretty comfortable, actually. I don't need to worry about food or anything like that.
I see.
This body, the energy from the chest component made it work. It turned out to be a Monado. Such a strange feeling.
A Monado? Was that the Monado that Zanza took from Maynith? Will your body cease to function?
I'll be fine for now. There's still some stored energy left.
But then what?
Melia, if I ever... Please take care of Shulk.
Don't talk like that. How can you ask me such a thing?
I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize.
You're right. Thank you, Melia.
If Shulk awakes, will you tell him?
No. He worries too much anyway.
He does worry. It's just like him.
Actually, I'm already dead. I have been since the Mechon attacked.
Fiora.
But I'm happy now. This body has given me the chance to live. Maybe I don't have much time left. But at least I can be with Shulk for a little while longer.
Do you feel that strongly for him?
Yes. That's why I'll fight on and help him in any way I can.
He's just gonna be uploading a lot of videos.
Let's get back.
Taking 2 days already.
Everyone will start worrying.
Yes, you are right.
And Melia, can you keep it secret from the others?
You do not want them to worry. I admire your strength.
Maybe I'll tell him. But only when the time is right.
I won't say a word. I'm nothing compared to her.
A siren!
Fiora, let's hurry back.
Okay.
That siren! Is that...
Telethia! A horde of them are approaching!
Let's move!
Gotcha!
I'm going too!
But Shulk needs you!
I know! But I can't just stay here. What if something happened to you? What would I tell Shulk when he wakes up?
Fiora, are you sure?
Lots of Dino Beast!
Look, it's him!
So he survived.
Dixon!
That's right. Glad to see me.
Shut up!
Looks like that high-end tier's big bro died for nothing. Oh, don't be like that. You'll meet him soon enough. You might even be reborn if you return to Lord Zanza. Who knows? He might be your boyfriend next life.
You will not mock the memory of my brother!
You lot don't know when you're beaten. Why don't you just give up?
Hi, Unit. How are you? No problem.
It's my decision.
Lurkin's alright.
In order to perpetuate their existence, Zanza and Mayneth must use a being they created as a physical host. They cannot exist forever.
Someone play
as
Halo
mere
2 and they're having
souls.
issues.
This world was created so that they may continue
Oh
to
yeah?
exist.
I think I seen that on one of the stores. Can't remember which one. The name sounds familiar.
Is in their hands. This is the passage of fate and your visions. People live and die.
Halo 2's co-op is not stable.
And through this,
It has a lot of disconnect
Xanza
issues.
maintains the existence of this world.
Our destruction was always inevitable. Everything we did was meaningless.
Are you certain?
My streamer friend Joker
It was his will to revive you
was playing
and
Halo
use
2
you
and
as a host.
he had a lot of connection issues with co-op. Something about it not connecting, and when he was in co-ops, wherever it boots his friend off randomly.
But why is it that Xanza now wishes to destroy you? What is the need for this?
Rest in peace, Halo. Yeah, Halo 2
He in fact has
had all
no
kinds of
choice
problems when
but
Joker was
to.
playing a co-op with his friends.
If he does not, he risks his entire
And now NVIDIA screwed up the ability to play Halo Infinite, so we gotta wait until NVIDIA fixes his shit so we can finish up Halo Infinite.
of fate. The lives created by Xanza and
We tried it
Meneth
a week ago, I think, give or
to
take,
escape.
and
The passage
NVIDIA
of
apparently has
This
it's crashing Halo Infinite when you start it up,
their destruction.
when they updated it.
Meneth accepted this and entrusted the future
He looked
of
online and
this
apparently
world
was a new thing to happen.
Many times, your visions have allowed you to change the passage of fate.
Yeah, so we gotta wait until
Saved the
NVIDIA
lives
fixes his
of
shit
those
so we can
destined to
finish.
die.
We're almost done. Another 2 or 3 hours, depending how fast we do unlimited ammo. We can get it done. I'm pretty sure we can get it done in one more stream. That was the plan, was to finish Halo Infinite on stream a week ago, and it just NVIDIA fucked that up for some reason.
Xanza's path, but one that you forge yourselves.
Our own path.
So, decide, Shulk. Will you walk the path laid out by Xanza, or will you walk a new path? The Monado awaits you.
That was always how it was going to be. If I'd wanted to walk the predetermined path, I wouldn't have come this far. Even with the odds stacked against us, even though I can't see the future, I'll keep walking. My own path, that I decide. Fiora, Rhine, Dunban, Sharla, Melia, Ricky. We all feel the same.
Well then, you must defy fate to
Yeah, but always
succeed.
next time, right? We're just waiting for NVIDIA to fix this shit so we can finish it. So someday we'll finish it.
Alvis, are you?
You already know. You know what I am, and what you must do.
These things don't give up.
Ricky never lose. Ricky protect Colony 6.
Right. We can't let them get any further.
You know the drill. Take them down.
Oh, yeah.
Take him down, beat him down.
If only Shulk was here! We're dead meat without the Monado!
Get away from him! Ah! Forget about the Monado, kid. More space between Zanza and us, the better.
If Ryan's got time to sound off, we must be doing okay.
We are doing okay.
Ryan is correct. Perhaps we relied too much on the Monado and Shulk.
Right. We've chosen to fight the Bionis. We have to manage on our own.
Look at them struggle. If they can't even handle a few Telethia, how do they expect to defeat me?
This is not the end.
I haven't decided if I'm gonna which Resident Evil game I'm gonna do next.
Fiora!
Alright, Resident Evil 2 remake.
Are you okay?
I just overdid it. Fiora.
What I'm thinking, but I'm not sure yet.
I'm okay. I can still fight.
Why are you bothering to try and cover it up? Go on, just admit you've had enough.
Never!
Look out!
Lots of dino beasts.
It truly seems as though everything is going as Zanza planned. But our hearts and minds, they still hold the will to seize our own destiny. No matter how hard you try to break us, the future is ours to shape, Dixon. Always!
When will you learn you have no future? Face it! Your destiny is to die here!
Into the show.
What?
Shulk! Thank goodness you're here!
Damn kid! So you're still alive! Attack! Destroy them! Ah! What?
That was awesome! Sorry for worrying you all.
Shulk. Welcome back.
Fiora.
Little brat. What's he gone and done now? Time for me to get my hands dirty.
Shulk, look out!
Huh?
Oi, kid. It's about time for your final lesson.
Dixon?
Show me what you've got. You think you've got the power to oppose Lord Zanza? Let's see how you do against me. That brat. How could he read my movements? What the hell's going on?
Shulk! How'd you do it?
I could see it. The future. I don't have the Monado, but it came to me, Ryan. From within.
Nice one! Looks like we're back in business.
Bunch of ingrates. Oi! Stop hiding and get yourself out here. I don't appreciate being left to do all the hard work. Alvis?
What? It can't be. Alvis. Not you too.
Yeah. Another one of Lord Zanza's faithful. One of the Trinity.
No! How can he be one of them?
Alvis! Is this the only reason you served under my family? You traitor!
Oi! Say something! Shulk!
Leave it. It doesn't matter what he is. That doesn't change anything at all. Does it? Alvis?
Yes, precisely. You must find your own path to the future.
The Telethia! He's...
So you're just another one of Sansa's lapdogs?
Get ready, everyone.
Show them no mercy.
As you wish. Let us see that will to survive.
That all you got? Not so tough without your pet, are ya? I'll show you the will to survive!
Meddling kids.
I have seen your will to fight. It is time to decide. What do you say? Does this world belong to you, or to Zanza?
Yes, I vow.
Well,
either way's good with me. But I wonder what Zanza would say about it.
he desires the same, and he sees everything. As you
No,
see,
it's.
Shulk.
I'm planning. I might finish this tonight.
Like he says.
Xenoblade. But no.
You understand,
It's been almost 11 hours, Val.
don't you, Shulk?
The internet died on me. So resetted the timer.
Yeah. You can bet.
But I might be able to finish this tonight.
We'll
I'm
be
decently
waiting.
awake right now.
We'll be on our best behavior.
Like, I might be able to beat this.
And we will be the best guests you ever had.
Ah, that's quite a good comeback. I'm impressed. I'm trembling. Me. Stupid meddling kid. After all these years, I never thought the day would come when I would feel fear.
Oh, Jazzy, if it takes me into the afternoon, I'm probably gonna go to bed after stream.
Dunban, have you seen Fiora? I have. She said she was going out to get some air. I
See if we
don't think she
can
went far.
beat this
Thanks.
tonight.
I'll
I
take a look.
didn't realize I was so close to the end. Well, not extremely close to the end, but I'm close enough. So I might be able to finish all 3 games, 3 different games this week.
Here you are.
Oh, Shulk.
But and I haven't decided if I'm gonna do DLC right away or wait until I do my PS2 marathon. That's PS1.
It's nothing. It's
And then I gotta decide,
peaceful.
which PS2 game I want to start with. I got so many I need to beat.
Zanza wants to finish us all, so he can make the vision he's had come true. We're in the calm before the storm.
I was thinking the Shadowheart series, but I'm not sure yet.
To remove us all from this world.
I also want to do a Tara Iris and
whatever the future
Lego
holds, we can
for the PS2.
Not to Zanza. No, not even to our destiny.
I wonder why Alvis said what he did.
Which part?
Does this world belong to us or to Zanza? Why would he side with Zanza? Power? Or maybe he wants to live forever.
Who knows? But I don't think his motives are that simple. I'm sure Alvis has some kind of plan. Otherwise, why would he speak to me in my dreams?
He spoke to you in your dreams?
That's another reason why I have to find Zanza. I have to find out why.
You and me both. I must fulfill Mayneth's wish. Shulk?
What?
You wanted to speak to me about something.
Oh,
Alvis, that's what Alvis is what you meant, right?
She wants to examine you. She's back at Junk's.
Oh. Hey, can you go ahead? I'll go and see Leonardo in a minute.
Alvis isn't a bad guy. He's a great guy.
Okay, no problem. Take your time.
Thank you. What can I do? If I go to see Leonardo, she'll find out what's happening to my body. I need to come up with a good excuse. Please, let me be with Shulk just a little bit longer.
Zanza is inside the Bionis. I just know it.
Dixon must be there as well.
Yes, and Alvis too.
That's all good, but how do we get to them? If they're inside the Bionis, we're gonna need to dig a pretty big hole.
How long that take? Ricky get old soon.
It just so happens I have the answer. On the Bionis chest is a massive hole that leads inside. It's the wound made by Egil's final attack.
Then that means...
Yes. While the Allied force keeps the Telethia busy, you can sneak inside that wound and take out Zanza.
We will take Junk's. Let my father know when you are ready to depart.
Yeah, time to knock some heads.
Ricky never lose. For Ricky family, Ricky win.
We must show this god our unyielding will to survive.
The suffering of my people will not be in vain. The crimes against our friends will not go unpunished.
Shulk!
Ready. We go to the Bionis chest. We will free our world from Zanza's curse.
This recording's gonna be a little over 2 hours, but that's fine. Once you get inside the Bionis, we'll end the recording and start a new one.
It's the inside of the Bionis.
It looks quite
And then that,
different from when we entered via
depending on it takes,
The Bionis is
that might be
regaining
the
its
last
biological
recording of
function.
the stream because
Must be 'cause Zanza
I'm sure I'll
won't
beat
get
it by then.
Then we find Zanza and stop him.